All right, so first off, the link in the disadvantage doesn't hold up. First, they talk about their link and their internal link talking about kids. It's harmful to kids. Kids are going to see their parents smoking. Kids are going to smoke themselves, lower life. And then they start talking about medical marijuana and marijuana in the workplace. We in the affirmative are not talking about medical marijuana. We're talking about recreational marijuana. Again, if somebody wants to go to work high, okay, that is their fault. That is nothing that the affirmative says, nor that Measure 80 says at all. Okay, so I'd like to draw your attention first to their link A subpoint 1. Measure 80 does not, well, first of all, it is 21 and over, and that's what they stated in their evidence. Yes, it's for 21 and over. It's not going to be used for kids. If kids get a hold of it, that's something that's already in the status quo with alcohol and with other drugs. We're just now taking something that they're already getting illegally, and we're legalizing it for recreational use so we can tax it and give it back to the schools and actually fix the problem. Again, marijuana use is already significant in the status quo. So why not take something that's already significant, already happening, and use it for good, you know, use it so we can tax it. I do have evidence here from the same article that they used in their point 1 from Suzanne Nielsen. It says, well, the money generated from marijuana sales will help drug education programs. Suzanne Nielsen, Associate Editor of the Oregonian, published July 28, 2012, and Access on November 13, 2013. Backers say taxing commercial marijuana sales would generate $140 million a year. Under the measure, 1% of the net proceeds from those sales would help fund a drug education program in all Oregon school districts. So it would be helping the students rather than indoctrinating them and making them use marijuana. All right, on to subpoint 2 in their first link. They talk about the internet, and if we legalize it, it's going to be all over the internet. And they're going to the pro-marijuana people are going to and the pro-marijuana people are going to attract out-of-state tourism. But the fact is that it's national news. When Colorado and Washington legalized marijuana, everybody knew about it. We don't have to reach out to teens over the internet and say, come smoke our pot, because they already know it's going to be there, and it's legal, and they're not going to allow them if they're 21 and under to get it. As well, for the Denver billboard, yes, there might be billboards. It is their right to commercialize if they want to, because it will be legal and it will be regulated by the Liquor Control Commission. As far as the billboard goes, let me read to you this piece of evidence, because it's all about the NFL, actually. Dan Carson, featured columnist, BleacherReport.com, posted on September 5, 2013, Access on November 12, 2013. Marijuana policy spokesman Mason Tavert alleges about the NFL hypocritically allows players to use alcohol or abuse alcohol while unfairly banning marijuana use. So it's not about the kids, this is about NFL players and marijuana in the NFL. It has nothing to do with putting a billboard up saying, kids, come smoke our pot. To address some of the things in the 1NR, it says that if pot is legalized, it will be harmful for youth. And I've got stuff here. All right, let me read to you this by Dr. Sanjay Gupta, who is a widely known doctor. He's the CNN chief medical correspondent, CNN.com, posted on August 8, 2013, Access on November 13, 2013. There is clear evidence that in some people, marijuana use can lead to withdrawal symptoms, including insomnia, anxiety, and nausea. Even considering this, it is hard to make a case that it has a high potential for abuse. The physical symptoms of marijuana addiction are nothing like that of other drugs I've mentioned. I've seen the withdrawal from alcohol, and it can be life-threatening. This also correlates into the point that they mean this disadvantage that marijuana is on the same level as prescription drugs, alcohol, and tobacco, which are being abused. And I also have this piece of it. Then I'd like to, well, what to choose. Oh, also, just putting my point back that if they're going to use that work, that will be harmful. But we're talking about kids. That's what they say. Their title, their disadvantage, is that it's harmful to kids. It's not enough.